Alright, welcome back. It is time once again, as it often is, for the big blue block. Now, to the untrained eye, it might look like we're in a terrible position, surrounded on all fronts by the Ottomans. But the truth is that we have them surrounded, for we have stretched out and done a land grab over in the Pontic steppe. Things worked out fairly well for us as things went on during last session. We were able to gain a tighter stranglehold around here, eliminating Gizzy, taking out the last vestige of Crimea, and oh yes, Georgia, of course. We grabbed a couple of provinces off of them, but we didn't go for the full annex for reasons that I probably understood. I wasn't able to grab this province anyway because it's tucked away within the confusingly coloured Karakayunlu here. But Karakayunlu are in a terrible state, made even worse by the fact that we just exported some Georgian separatists to their land. So I see this going one of two ways. Karakayunlu may go bankrupt, in which case we're in a position to attack them and take their land. Or it could be that the Georgians split off and we're in a position to take yet more land directly from Georgia. Either way, it would be prudent for us to get some claims going on you. I went for 100 relation on Poland. I am still trying to go for that PLC alliance. Would mean, yeah, I can't rival Ottomans, Muscovy or Bohemia, but if I could, it would probably be enough to get that alliance. I need just a bit more relations, and I need to get rid of the lack of diplomatic reputation that I got from integrating my subject. But I'm determined to go for that, because if I get the PLC alliance, it is my ticket to annexing lots of delicious, actually orthodox land, because we've been annexing a lot of heathen land, and that is not working out well for us in a number of ways. Jake, could you grab Shirvan? I could most likely grab Shirvan. The question is, do I want to? Do I want to go to war over a wrong culture, wrong religion, 10 base tax province? I mean, kind of yes, but not to the point where I'm going to invite war with Mazandaran upon me, because Mazandaran always punch above their weight. Let's see if we can't see exactly how much. Wow, got it in a oneer. Mazandaran have 19k with a potential for 22. Our entire army is only 18k, and I wouldn't have any friends coming in. Granted, I have Tech 9, but so do they. So no, I don't think we will go for that. Right, the Polish alliance isn't something I can get until probably when I border them and I get rid of that 25 malice. With a bit of luck, they'll name a rival that I too can rival down the line. Yeah, I'm hoping Austria. I'm hoping not Hungary. Actually, if you rivaled Austria, you'd probably be in for a world of pain down the line. Okay, but what am I thinking? I'm thinking I need my diplomats free right now, and I'm thinking I want to start getting some claims, because I severely lack claims right now. I got them on the Ottomans, whoop-de-doo. I got one on Muscovy. I mean, Muscovy's never going to go bankrupt anytime soon. They have so much base tax that it would need massive amounts of debt to even touch on that. I want to strike Nagai while the iron is hot, and the iron is pretty hot whilst Uzbek would not help them, and whilst I out-tech them, but they are so much larger and stronger than me, and they still have Akkiyunlu on their side. I can't take both on. I mean, I like to think that I could, but it would be suicide, really, assisted suicide. So, what should I do? Well, I've left myself without a claim on Serbia's last province here, and I've got a bit of a warning shot against them. I mean, yes, they are still guaranteed by the Ottomans, but if the Ottomans ever let go of that, then I should have 5 years to grab it myself. And if all else fails, I could best CB Wallachia into that. I think my truce is almost gone there. December, huh? Okay, well, it couldn't hurt to have a claim thrown down there. And I also want this claim on... Yeah, alright. I need you to come back. Okay, well, let's get it going, and let's pray that the Ottomans don't declare war on us, because if they did, yeah, we'd be in a bad state, a very bad state. Oh, right, something I wanted my diplomat free for is to investigate Moldavia a bit more. Moldavia, they are our wonderful ally, right? Probably not. Let's say I were to go to war with the Ottomans. Let's not accidentally press confirm here. Moldavia have so much debt they wouldn't join in. I think it's probably better for us to cut our ties with Moldavia. They lost so much to Poland. And this could just be a reason that Poland would hate me more down the line, so I'm probably just going to cut you off at this point. Yeah, an ally that won't join you in wars is very little use. In fact, it's like anti-use. So let's cut them off. Oh, okay. That was, are the Ottomans listening to me in this? Well, there's my warning shot. Still, before that, let's... Oh, Wallachia is going to attack Moldavia, no doubt because I just lifted my alliance off them. Right, okay, I'm pretty unprepared for any of this. Wallachia attacking Moldavia, what can I do with that? I could re-ally Moldavia, join in and destroy you. That would only be helpful if Serbia got involved though. But my army is ways away. Alright, let's watch the situation for a bit before we start putting claims on Kara. If you're going to gun them down, my alliance would probably prevent that, but I could always ally afterwards. Alright, we're taking this land back from rebels, that's fine. I want those Georgian separatists to spread around Kara, but I want you there just in case they come back. Okay. What's the connection between Montenegro and the Soviet Union, says Feedback Gaming. Don't ask a Serb about that. It's just that I wanted to create the borders, and I'm talking full-on Warsaw Pact borders. There we go. I want to see that happening, but it needs to be blue instead of red, and what better blue nation to do it than Montenegro? Just wanted a really hard start. It's not much more to it than that. Alright, the cores are coming in. Let's mark you as an important country. Same to you, so I know exactly what you're up to. And no, Bosnia, I will not marry you. Probably should consider that. But, we've already got a queen. I don't need another queen. I want that heir of mine dead. He's way too old. He's going to come to power, die quickly himself, and then that wouldn't do me any good. Does anyone know when the new patch releases? Well, I certainly don't know. I wonder if Serbia would join in with Wallachia. It'd be interesting. Damn it, I want to be making my claim here, but I want to be ready just in case. Let's say you go to war and you call in Serbia. I could go to war, defeat you, and take the land defensively. Hell, I could even give this over to Moldavia. That wouldn't help. Moldavia still wouldn't want to join me in any future wars. Still, it's worth considering. There goes Kara. Kara is not bankrupt, otherwise they wouldn't have that much morale going for them. Luckily the capital's right next to the ocean. Excellent for swimming lessons. Imagine that, taking swimming lessons at the age of 50. Probably shouldn't lambaste that too much, but at the same time, come on. Okay, I would really like to get going with ideas. I want religious ideas. It's a big investment, but I really want to get this because Deus Vault would help me get CBs without having to do these lengthy claims. For example, I'd be able to jump on you pretty much immediately. Instead I gotta wait or risk a no CB. Now I'm not saying a no CB is the end of the world, I'm just saying we're enjoying +2 stability for once. But where I'm going with that is that I would quite like to take this tech. Do I want this tech as well though? Yes and no. Mostly no. Almost entirely no, actually. So let's ignore it for now. I'm just going to cap out on dip, and this is only getting more expensive. There you go. Religious wouldn't help with Serbia. They're Orthodox too. Shh, Thagnus, let's not destroy my beliefs here with facts and or logic. Kazan cancelled. Wallachia went to war with Moldavia. Did they call you in? They did not, so Wallachia thinks they can do this single-handedly. But if I offered an alliance with... Wait, what? What? What do you mean you wouldn't? Oh, they broke their marriage with me. And they don't want it back. Oh, no. That's not good at all, actually. Damn it, I was gonna save your ass there, Moldavia, but if you insist on getting destroyed like that, then I don't think I can save you. I don't know why people insist on using bot commands when I've said time and time again that we don't have bots here. And don't get me wrong, I'd like some bots going on, but... Nee, recht nu. Okay, truce is up with Serbia. Ottomans revoked. I should get my army back. Where's my navy? Oh, jeez, I sent you over there aeons ago for the blockade against, a blockade that didn't even happen, actually. I wonder if Hungary would join in on this. Well, I can't promise them land, and I don't have favors, so that's a no. Alright, then I need my army in place. I have the tech advantage over Wallachia, and I have the numbers advantage over the other one, so that should be okay. Looking at this, Kara's not doing so hot. I don't want to risk those Georgian separatists coming back into my land, but I don't want to risk losing Serbia here. I want to fabricate a claim there, though. But if Georgia spits off, then it wouldn't be worth... Well, it depends how fast I get the claim on you. Well, long story short, if I can't get Moldavia on my side, we might as well make the claim whilst we can. Alright, let's just get you all back to Zita. Hey! How about that? Moldavia actually secured Bazau, and if they work on Trigo, they could do a me and beat Wallachia to the punch. Well, that's not good. Especially since my navy is floating about with half my army. Oh dear, okay, right, forget that. You're helping me, right, Hungary? Whew. Get out of there before that comes and causes me a number of problems. Oh dear, right, here I was thinking that I'd be gunning down Serbia. Instead what's happening is that I'm the one getting gunned down by the auto freaks. Well, Hungary, you know how this one goes. Still wouldn't mind gunning down Serbia at this point, but okay. Lithuania and Poland, I would really need that military access at this point. Sadly, since I'm at war, they definitely don't want to be my friend. Yeah, well, Muscovy was never going to help out in any tangible way. Right, this is bad. This is very bad. Get away from there. Hungary is busy, but that might mean that... well, it might mean a lot of things, but for one, I'm putting on my... No, not development cost, defensiveness. In the hopes that they can't take down Zita in a heartbeat. I'm also going to relocate you to Istra. Zita may well fall pretty quickly. I need to be ready and willing to sell out my ally at a moment's notice. And I usually am. What's he gunning me down for here, by the way? He wants Nice. So he's going to get ticking war score pretty fast on me. What's important to me right now is to gain 2 base manpower in Zita. No, not for that kind of cost. Just give me the dip. What's important is to preserve my army so that I can still do military operations. Give Croatia to the Autos in the peace deal so they will border with Austria. It might cause tension with HRE. That's really what I wanted to do before. I want them to get Lika. But they need to siege Lika. I can't sell out my allies unless the land has been occupied already. Let's get military access all around here so that my troops can flee for their lives into the relative safety of the Zeps. In fact, even that province. Jeez, that's not good. It's quite the opposite of good. Well, at least Wallachia is having a good run of this. Unsurprisingly, he's going straight for Nice, so he gets his whatchamacallits there. Hopefully the existence of the Hungarian army is enough to distract them from Zita and instead make them push forward to Dalmatia. It's all the more reason that I haven't considered keeping any fortifications here. Fortifications would make the Ottomans stop and siege me up, whereas having no forts lets them walk straight through and gun down these other fortifications that I want them to do. Ooh, Karakayunlu's bankrupt and rebel-filled. Even if I were to start claiming them, it looks more likely that they're going to explode. Maybe I should make my claims on Georgia instead. Because if he does explode, at least that province will go to them. A cunning plan. No, don't take Zeta! Get the hell off of my capital! Oh no, here's Karaman. It's going from bad to worse. Hey, Hungary, do me a solid and take Nice back. Whilst I do myself a solid and get out of here. Full annexation of Salzburg demanded. Wasn't Salzburg bullying Bavaria early on? Seems like there's been a bit of a switch around. Maybe I should have allied Bavaria after all. You should super develop a province so the Ottomans can't take as much land, says TTC, in what could well be the worst advice I've seen in this game for some time. Sheikh, you taught me well, by the way. Earlier today I finished up a league war I was losing by piecing out the Russians and Otto separately by giving them large chunks of the PLC. After they left, we were suddenly well in the green. I'm glad to hear that. I'm not so glad to hear that I'm being chased down right now by the Otto freaks. Don't gun down Pest. Gun down the other provinces that the Hungarians have so that I can sell them out. Alright, there is enough everything on Bihar. Alright, nice. They listened up. They're actually taking back Nice. Well, they're trying to take back Nice. I don't want them to lose their capital, though, and jings, they're sending over loads of cannons and a siege general to do exactly that. Nice try, Bosnia, but... oh, good, they got off his Zeta. Nice. But it's very not nice if... oh, dear God, Moldavia's going for it. Won't last much longer at that rate. Alright, well, if you saved Zeta, you did something very good, and there goes Hungary's capital. That's really bad, because that'll make Hungary want to get out of the war faster. Whereas what I need is for them to get a lot of occupations that the Ottomans actually want and can take. So, I mean, best is fine if they also take Slavonia and Smogy. But they need to take that, and they're not currently taking that. They're focusing more on my land. Because the Hungarians are putting up a surprisingly good offensive here. So I should actually work on retaking Pest. Unfortunately, the Ottomans are all around with their big, meaty stacks. What I can try is to set myself to attach, and maybe, just maybe, the Hungarians will come and... my prink, Serbia has sent the Ottomans an insult. Why would he do such a thing, I wonder? Georgian separatists in my land. Yeah, don't like that. What if they split away and take my provinces with them? I don't think they can do that, but what if they did? Alright, well I got Bosnia by my side at least. Oh, but my own lands are getting occupied like mad, including my gold mine, which is kind of what keeps me ticking. Maybe I should pull back into Poland. Yeah, there is no auto guarantee on Serbia. I want to declare war on them as soon as I can. QQs have an internal conflict. Hey, hello! There is Georgia on my mind, but with a lot of separatists. Those are my own separatists, just back to hurt me. Maybe they'll go over to Kars. That's Georgian with a Georgian core. Not too worried about them getting occupations there. I'm more worried about my entire country getting ravaged. Wow, they beat them out of Pest. I really want them to occupy Lika. And I really don't want Hungary to get out of this war. And look at that, their war enthusiasm is going to be trickling down. They tried to retake Pest and the Ottomans just butchered them for it. I don't want to lose Zeta either, but, you know, what can I do? This is good. I really want Karaman to score Zagreb. And they got that fort. This is good. Yeah, cheering on for my enemy as they siege down my my ally here. That's just the way it goes sometimes, though. It's all the better because I bet Wallachia wouldn't join in a war against Serbia right now. Turn of the month could be critical here. Good, good. Keep those occupations going on the border. I would sell out Bosnia at this point if it meant an end of the war. Ah, but they're about to take Zeta. Alright, got what I needed there, so I can lay my claim down and bring you back. A couple of days, bang bang. Hold on there, Zeta, you got 4 days still in you. Ah, Wallachia will still join in, probably because they got that province back. And they're winning the war. Don't want to have to deal with Wallachia. Wallachia have Tech 9 and a reasonable number of units. Then again... Ongoing battles will make peace more expensive anyway, but... Looking at that, okay, the Ottomans think they are making gains, so they demand a huge amount, but they're also making occupations, which is good. I'd happily give them pest if they don't make their way towards it. But it is vital that I don't lose Hungary in this war. Very vital. They're going to want a whole lot more than that, but I can't be giving them my land. Damn it, they don't want... Wait, what? No, they require Nice. But we're getting there. Just need to sell out more land that isn't mine. Again, if it just goes for Somogi, that would be a real deal maker. I don't know if he's interested in that land, but oh, it would be great if he did. Massive border with Austria. All the while he's getting war score, but he wants my land anyway, so I'm not worrying about it too much. I don't want my own place to fall, though. Yeah, there goes my capital. That's a big, big bummer for me. However, that's more land occupado by the Ottomans. Even more. This is excellent. As long as he will accept it. No, he doesn't want that. Doubtlessly he'll take Hum. But unless Nice is in it, well, let him take a few more occupations, just as long as Hungary isn't getting out. Is Nice even that important? I mean, it's not Zeta or Kosovo. No, it's not that important, but I'd still rather have it than letting Hungary take everything. And a big part of this is giving this border to the Ottomans. You guys shouldn't be there. That's not even the supply limit, but you're all right. You'll survive, I'm sure. They're not making further occupations, damn. And the Crimeans wish to rise up. That could actually work for me. Ottoman's just chilling about. He's going for that fort. He's taking more of my land, which also kind of blows, but... And again, he really does not want that. I don't think losing Hum is the worst thing in the world. But still, it's useful troops, especially in an upcoming war against Serbia. Nice thing is that I could actually take this land for myself in a war with Wallachia, because now I can take Bessarabia that way. And that gives me my border with Poland! That is very important. Wallachia have nothing else getting them involved in here. Dang, I need that war! Which is all the more reason I need my units in one place here. No, the Austrians are not enough to defeat the Otto Swarm here. They'd need half the HRE on their side. I'd need them to occupy something else around here. Oh, Lika is a great one. Hopefully they get Lika, then I'm pieced out entirely. Boom. Okay. There's no way they won't want Lika. And they say they want a little bit more, but I can probably make that up with a bit of dosh. I said a little bit of dosh, not all the money in the world. Jeez. That making gains modifier is killing me. I don't want to lose 190 ducats here. Probably be better to lose a province than to lose that. Even if it's Nice. Ugh, what is Nice to me? 6 development, full core of mine, gives me reconquest on the Ottomans. Yeah, it's better to lose Nice than to lose 190 ducats. Okay, that's not too bad. 1 fort is lost, but that's okay, I think. Yeah, I'll take that. But I need to immediately go around and slap Serbia in the face. And Wallachia, of course. Are we selling out Hungary again? I mean, it's just revenge for all the times that they took revenge on us. Okay, as long as it gets the Ottomans off my back, and a 15-year truce is nothing too shabby either. Claims they'll lose trust, but they don't really. Okay, wonderful. I need to declare war on Serbia immediately and get that border with Poland. If I get that border with Poland... oh my god. Montenegro is allied to the Polish rival Hungary. Poland rivaled Hungary, which means I can't get Poland as an ally unless I ditch Hungary. Use Poland to eat up Hungary, Jake. That is a good idea. And I can still sell out PLC to Ottomans. Yeah, he wants that land. But I need to eat at least a good chunk of Wallachia here. Oh god, what if the Ottomans quickly declare war on Wallachia and take all that from me? I need Bessarabia. It is of vital importance to me. At least I have a decent army here to make this a reality. Why can't I get through Hungary? Oh, I need military access through Hungary. Okay. What order do I do this? Right. Step 1, military access through Hungary. God, if they get guaranteed or a new ally, that would be the end of me. Since I have that military access, we are going home, sunshines. Next up, once I'm inside Hungary, I'm going to rival Hungary, and this is a potentially enormous mistake. Nagai, Muscovy, QQ, they might all just jump on me because I'm without allies. But this is my reckless abandon to try and get the PLC as my ally and get rid of that -50 and the -20. I just got to win this war before anybody else jumps me. And they could really jump me. Rivaling Hungary comes with its own enormous problems, of course. Means that Aragon and Austria are both, well, they could cause me a lot of problems. Yeah, Muscovy's going to lose any war they fight. They're out of manpower, they're out of money. Yeah, maybe not so out of manpower. Let's check that. Armies, Muscovy... Oh yeah, out of manpower, big army, no money, loads of loans. Okay, I can curb stop Serbia pretty quickly. But I need to rival Hungary, which might make it difficult to actually get access into Wallachia. Especially since Hungary hate Wallachia, but maybe I'll get it anyway. Alright, big risk, big win. Let's make it happen. How dare you, Hungary! And with that, I attack you, I co-belligerate Wallachia, and I take their everything. Oh, whoa, 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 let's attack the right person here. That Poland tumor growing in Muscovy is disgusting. Perhaps, but it's going to keep us alive if this pans out. If it doesn't pan out, I'm so dead. I've given up the only person that could protect me. Then again, it feels good to backstab Hungary instead of having them backstab me. Units exiled, all according to plan. It's a lot of Wallachians. And they have Tech 9. But I need to wipe out Serbia first. Oh, just in time for us to get that extra diplomat. And extra tolerance to the true faith. Great. What do I do with these diplomats? Well, Poland quite like me now because I'm enemy of their enemy. Let's make sure that the improved relations are as high as can be with them. So I'm going to keep improved relations on you. We already have the royal ties. I just need to defeat these two, grab Bessarabia, and we're all Gucci. Bessarabia is of vital importance here. So I'm going to curb stomp the Serbians first. We've got a decent general to make this come together as well. Good. Damn, he's running away to Wallachia. Don't want that, but I do want my 10 to 1s. Did someone say 10 to 1? I think they did. 2nd of October, not on my watch. Get out of here. I got the force limit, so I will have more units. We have the bravery to bring back slavery. The unflinching words of my ex-Prime Minister, David Cameron. Hey, I was just looking up the real history of the Ottoman Empire. Seems like they conquered all of your territory in real life. Wondering how long until history repeats itself, says the sick sock. Well, that's not very nice. Why would you say such hurtful things? Royal marriage, Diplo, threatened, opinion, common rivals. It's all coming together for that. Now, I can't stress this enough. I need Bessarabia. Which means I gotta cleave my way through all those units, damn it. 10 to 1, 10 to 1. Looks like they don't have access to the Ottomans, so I should be able to chase them down, but I need to score a clinical victory here, which means for the love of God, Bosnia, attach to me. He's meant to, but he ain't taking it. Oh well. It's, they've got more than 17. At least the Serbian unit of that is pretty worthless. Okay, well there they are, that's fine by me, I guess, for now. Might be prudent to... No, gotta wipe out the armies, screw everything else. And hey, you want to deal with those rebels for me as well, because they are going to enforce their demands in 50 months. If I just occupy Wallachia as capital, I should be able to get Bessarabia, but... Hey, Hungary, you want to help me in this war? Oh yeah, I chucked them away! How easily I forget such things. Why would the Ottomans want military access? Well, if it means they kill my rebels for me, all the better. You guys help with that siege, please. I think I have somebody relatively useless for that. The battle's more important, but still. There's nothing over there of particular value that they can occupy. Whereas if I get their capital, all the better, but I need to take Bessarabia. I wonder if he would actually come back and fight me if I spread out like this. He might, but I can see the bulk of his forces, which is a big boon for me. Cossack aggression. I demand justice.